What the fuck? What was that?
This is last week. Luke was like, "Oh, you can start the intro.
Oh yeah, with consonants.
With spreading the vowel, but you can't spread the consonant." Just in, everybody, we're back.
All right, you know what? We defy the we make rules and then we break them.
Yeah,
I watched that video. I was so confused. I was like, "What is Luke on?"
It was funny.
Yeah, I love technology because obviously when I was saying that I was looking at you guys, but when I was editing the clip, I was watching it and it was the side by side view, and I was like, that was a dumb thing.
I think me and Arya looked at each other and we're like, huh? Like,
Yeah, it's okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
I
There was
regained the brain cells that I lost in that few minutes.
Facts.
Yeah.
There was an element of worry in your eyes, and then I saw that. I was like, ooh, that's a bit new. Yeah.
I had no idea what you were gonna say.
Oh jeez.
Not as worried as if Dolapo had, introduced that.
Sure,
I would have
yeah.
been much more worried. But
Yeah, no, I think I'm good. You don't have to worry anytime soon.
Yes.
So.
how you boys doing?
Good. I'll say by the time this episode's come out, Lunar New Year's is, I believe, this coming Tuesday. So the new year will start on Wednesday, and it is the year of the snake. So anyone who is apparently in at least the Chinese interpretation of the zodiac, like apparently from what we understand is like there's 12 animals, and when it's your animal's year, it actually means like more negative energy can be harbored. So like what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to wear red the whole year to combat that. So the what's it called? The thing to do is like you get people who it's their year like red underwear. Because you're not gonna wear like a red shirt the whole year, right? Like you can wear red underwear the whole year and like no one will see it, sort of thing. So that's supposedly the thing you're supposed to do. But none of us are snakes. So
Yeah, I think I'm rat. I think
there you go.
Are you wearing your fancy underwear?
Oh yeah. Fenty. Shout out Savage Fenty. You guys gave me a great deal on underwear, not because of me or anything like that. I signed up for a membership.
Yeah. You know what?
I'm not sponsored by Savage, but they're great underwears. Go do it.
I was gonna say, like, speaking of this, like on the same underwear genre of topic, like most like male podcasts have some sort of like
underwear
or it's like shaving. What was the name of that shaving thing?
Oh, Manscaped.
Manscaped.
I see there's a brand called Line of Trade. Like I see their things all
Line
the
of
time.
Trade or like Hims or Tommy John. And I think
Geology is the skincare one or whatever.
I think we should get ours. And my case for this would be the only reason why Arya is hyping Fenty is because men out there, okay, I'm sure you guys can relate, but there's been this new trend in terms of underwear where everything is like boxer briefs, meaning like everything's like tight.
The tightification of underwear.
The tightification of underwear. Like
they're trying to take away our potency.
Literally,
they're trying to. This is a psyop and a government conspiracy. They're trying to take away our potency.
Like China's involved somehow.
China's involved.
They make
China or Russia. Which one? And like, I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong. Tight boxer briefs have their uses. Like, if you're like an athlete or you're doing something sporty. But like when you just want to chill at home and you want like the stuff to just hang and let loose and get some fresh air, tight underwear doesn't cut it. And like old school boxers that just airy, like made of like like free like material, like I don't know, that's like out of style. And I guess we've just discovered, or more specifically Arya just discovered, that Fenty has old school. Yeah, they got the satin boxers, and so yeah, we're fucking with you, Fenty. You fuck with us, and we'll promote that shit for you. So there we go.
We're promoting it anyways for nothing in return. But if you want to be nice, you know what I mean, and maybe help us out.
Well, we'll never speak about it again after today.
Ever.
But then, if you give us some cash, you know what we're capable of.
Yeah, if you sponsor us, we'll open each exclusive episode off by flashing the camera in our boxer.
I'm totally willing to do like a 6-month review. So you have 6 months to respond to this request.
Yeah, we're more shameless than most content creators, so you can get us to do dumber stuff.
No,
if you pay extra, we'll even show a testicle or two here and there.
It's interesting because it's like there's the two genre of like general male podcasts, right? There's the absolute degenerates where it's like all they're talking about is like drugs and like the whole thing is like they do live gambling and stuff.
So like us 6 months ago.
Well, no, but like we didn't go like that hard on it. You know what I mean? Like it's like
We did. I was just thinking about that one episode I recently archived.
Yeah.
no, but it's like, you know, like
we're in the cleanup, but I get what you.
no, but it's like I don't think we were ever like a full send or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like so that's like one category, and then the other category is like my first million or like $1 million habits and shit, where it's like super polished, and I'm like, we're just like somewhere in the fucking sphere, you know, like of the Venn diagram.
You guys are wise guys.
Yeah, somewhere in the middle there.
We
Somewhere in the
straddle
middle,
both.
yeah.
Maybe we should consider putting like quote unquotes around Y's on our logo. Just to accurately reflect.
No, they have to watch to figure it out. Yeah, there we go. We can't give anything away, but yeah.
But the underwear, they're phenomenal so far. I really, really like it. And you guys should definitely go pick up a pair. You need to go pick up a pair.
I'm going to pick up a pair.
There's like an introductory discount you get if you sign up to be a member. Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we all got to give them a try.
Segment is over.
Yeah.
It's over. It's over. One last thing. I call it the silky scrotum catcher.
Okay.
Silky scrotum.
Silky scrotum saver.
Silky scrotum saver. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Silky swimmer saver. Because, you know.
Okay, I don't like
Yeah,
that.
Apparently,
I
tight
don't like that
boxers
one.
reduce your sperm count.
Has
Yeah, I've
that
heard
been,
that.
Has that been...
I've heard that.
I don't
Like,
know.
is that real or is that just like social media fodder? Okay, like
Yeah, I don't know.
it can very much be social media
I
fodder.
don't know. They said it and I believed it.
I mean, it makes sense.
But it's like there's like a billion things that have like lower sperm count. So like, were our ancestors just like they had just giant testicles? Like, what's going on? Like you just
No,
phones
it doesn't
and
change. It
just-
doesn't affect the size of your testicles.
Okay, so apparently, yes, you are correct. It does reduce, potentially reduce sperm count over time, and the reason is because temperature sensitivity. Oh, the scrotum regulates temperature to keep the testes cooler, and tight underwear can trap heat. Reduced airflow. That one I know for a fact. Like,
You just feel your boys dying down there.
literally,
Like,
I'm
three
like,
paper
geez,
towels later, and it's like,
they
yeah, that
need
wasn't
air.
enough.
Okay. Long-term effects, bro. I think it's all like temperature.
Okay,
Yeah, it's all.
temperature.
all
There's just no
different.
airflow, so the heat. There's
Yeah,
more
it
heat.
traps more
the
heat,
heat's not
yeah.
good.
I'll say this is good for like pull-out game.
yeah, it's a long-term investment, right? Like, you know, you start doing this now, and then maybe in like 6 years you don't even have to.
Yeah, who needs a vasectomy? It's okay. Just wear tight boxers.
That's another.
So the
angle.
three wise guys are coming out with their own boxers. There's only two types. One is extremely loose, and the other one is called.
One is for dinks, and one is for everyone else.
And then the other one makes it so that you don't have to pull out in 6 years. It's the tightest briefs ever.
We market tightest briefs ever. Better than a vasectomy.
Yeah,
You might as well cut your nuts
Yeah.
off.
If your balls feel comfortable in this, we will pay you.
You know
Okay.
what?
Anyway.
That
Yeah.
could work.
Actually, never mind. Yeah, I'll keep all my ideas off air. But yeah, this brain is chugging at the moment.
His brain is chugging. We're gonna hear all about it afterwards. I'm so excited.
It does concern me though that I am joking and that's causing your brain to go into overdrive, like an ideating mode. But anyway, we'll move on.
All right, boys. So I found the other day I was scrolling Twitter. I've been sending you guys some gems, by the way. Luke doesn't respond to me, but I've been sending you some gems on Twitter. Nonetheless, I've noticed that slang has changed a lot from when because we're Gen Z, you know. But like the Gen Z slang,
I prefer
that's
the
used-
term zillennial.
Sure, yeah. Technically, we're Gen Z. My point
Yeah.
being is that the Gen Z slang that we've seen evolve today, I didn't
Wow.
speak any of this growing up,
Mm.
right? Like we're too old of Gen Z, right? Like none of that was really like there, right? So I thought a fun little thing to do would be let me go through a few different generations of slang and abbreviations. I want you guys to tell me if you understand what they mean. You'll get most of them. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure. Luke too. Luke is like on social media. He's in marketing. He should know this.
It's your job to know it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get fired if I don't know this.
Yeah. All All right. You guys want to start with like Gen Z, Millennial, or Gen X, or do you want to just like
Gen
mix it
X.
up? You want to mix it up? I can also say them, and
and then we can figure out.
You guys can guess what generation they come from and what they mean.
I think so. Let's do that.
Sure, yeah.
All right. Okay.
That would be hard.
Yeah.
It will be, but like more fun.
All right. Let's start with an easy one. Let's start with pad.
Wait, I have no idea.
That's
Pad?
millennial.
Pad? Yeah, like
Oh,
Use it in a sentence.
welcome to my pad.
Okay, yeah, like crib.
Fuck. That might
Gen
be
I want to
Gen
say
X.
Gen X.
Yeah.
Gen X.
That is a Gen X term
Yeah.
or house or apartment. You guys got that one.
Jeez.
That one was good.
I almost didn't get that. And
Me
I was
neither.
like,
I was
pad?
like pad.
I was like padded stats.
Just on its own, it's a very general word.
Yeah,
I
You got to
understand.
use some of them in a sentence.
Some of them.
please.
I'll do my best. I feel like Peter specifically would really like the Gen X slang side of this.
Why are you
He's
calling
like-
this?
He's
He's like,
out?
this is just what I say on a daily.
Because I was reading some of these, and I'm like, oh gosh, this just sounds like I'm talking to him right now.
I'm like, why the call out? We actually like Peter.
We do, yeah. No, this is great. I just think he would love it.
Some backhand comment.
I'm not saying Arya is not backing down.
You guys are the ones thinking he's old. All right, he's not old. He's our generation.
Where is all this coming?
Another backhand.
That is not a backhand.
You read the next one.
Guac.
Guac?
Guac.
Oh, fuck. That's millennial.
Guac.
Guac.
Yeah, like they're the guac crowd. Guacamole.
Okay.
No, but like, is that what it means? It means
It doesn't
guac,
actually mean
guacamole.
guac. But
Does it
yeah.
mean money, like guap, or no? Like, what does it mean?
Use it in a sentence, Arya. Now we're confused.
Okay.
I don't think
I don't have it in a sentence.
Okay.
Is it
Just give it your best guess, and then
I say millennial.
you say millennial.
what do you think it means?
Guacamole.
Oh, you just think it means guacamole. Okay.
I'm like, there's no way it means guacamole. Like, I'm guessing it means like, I don't know. I'm guessing it either means like money or it means like fresh.
Luke is closer. What generation do you think this is?
I think
That's
it's
Gen
like,
Z.
it's either Gen Z or Gen X.
Okay, this is a millennial slang apparently.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Guac, short for guacamole, but often implies paying extra for something indulgent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, we had the definition between
Get it
the
with
two of
guac.
us.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like
with
I
guac.
just felt like millennials are the guac crowd. Like if anyone was gonna do anything with guac, it
That
would
was
be
a big
them.
talking point in our generation.
Dude,
for
like
some
think
reason,
about
yeah.
this is like a whole. I remember we went for like the cottage, and I'm not gonna mention any names, but you guys can. I think only one person on this couch can infer what I'm talking about. Like we're having brunch, and it was a beautiful spread, and then there was just guac on the side, and I was like.
Why is there guac?
Yeah, I was like, what is this? And I wanted to call it out and make jokes.
Wait,
but
really?
But then I was like, yo, D, you're with in front of people, there's company around, be on your best behavior. Don't make any stupid jokes, okay? Someone's feelings might get hurt. But I was really about to be like, the fuck is guac
Did you have something?
I
Like,
did not have the guac. My girlfriend had the guac. There was only 2 people that had guac, and they were both girls. And I was like, yeah.
I know exactly who they are.
And
Well,
one of-
D-
one of
well,
them-
D said
One of them
one
put it in a
person-
croissant.
yeah.
You said one person on this couch, and like Luke's on the chair.
No, I had some guac for
Yeah.
sure. I had some guac
Yeah,
for sure. Don't get me wrong.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Yeah. Arya was the person I knew would get it, and he does get it, so we move on. But Luke lost.
Great, amazing. Okay.
Because I mean, I chose to put the guac on the table. So obviously, like, you know what I mean?
All right.
You're fine.
Next
I'm paying
one.
for the extra
Next
guac.
one. Next one. Next one.
Go.
Moots. MOOTS. Like
Okay,
shout out to all
I've
my-
heard of
Shout
this.
out to all my moots.
That's Gen X.
Gen X.
Okay, yeah, it is. No, Gen Z.
What? Oh my
Gen
god,
Z.
dude! I don't know any
What?
slang. Then I've
Yeah,
never
no,
heard
no,
that.
no, no.
Moots?
No.
You should. You definitely know. Moots.
I've never heard
of
moots.
moots. I actually knew what this
No.
one was beforehand.
Moots?
Yeah, give it your best guess.
My
Like
people?
friends, like my peeps.
Yeah? Same guess.
Close enough. It's mutual. It's basically it means mutual. Mutual.
Davin, you knew this shit?
Mutuals. It's like social media mutual
Okay.
followers.
My mutes.
All right,
Mutual
we're
followers.
Oh, like my mute. Okay.
My moots.
No, when I first heard it, I
Mutes
was like,
sounds weird,
no,
but
I'm
mutes-
canceling this. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not imprinting this to my brain.
No, I'm not. No, I
Didn't
know
work.
exactly where it came from, but yeah, no. It's,
Jesus Christ, Gen Z's. Okay.
Okay. Mute.
This is why I'm saying Millennials was more appropriate for me. Maybe just me.
This one's funny. This one made me chuckle. It's not really like you guys are gonna get it. It's not a word.
Okay.
It's a. This one's just funny. Slaps harder than depression.
That's Gen Z.
It's definitely Gen Z.
Gen Z. I've definitely heard that. And I like that too.
It's good actually. So it means something exceptionally good, used humorously with dark undertones. This is going in the book. This is going in the book.
You gotta keep that going.
Yeah. Okay. Gnarly.
Oh,
That's
Gen
a
X.
millennial, I think.
Gen X. That's like a
You say
Peter
millennial,
slang.
you say
Yeah.
Gen X? It is Gen X.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you wanna define it?
Rad.
Like cool, you know, like sick, kind of dangerous, whatever.
Yeah, exciting.
Dangerous is the closest thing. So it's like could mean something extreme. Positive or negative is extreme.
Okay.
Is extreme.
I think it's like a skateboarding term, right?
Yeah.
Like
I think so. Yeah.
a lot of these come from like cooler cultures, and we end up stealing them.
Interesting. Heavy metal parking lot.
That's definitely Gen X.
Wow, I'm so like,
Thrown off.
you know, I came into this so confident, and like I'm in shambles right now. I have no idea what
I
that
had to
means.
go through like find the hardest, like most obscure things by the
Fair enough, because like you wouldn't come and be
I don't
like
wanna come with
Riz
some
or
regular
like,
stuff.
Yeah, I get you, I get you. Heavy metal parking lot.
Yeah.
I guess Gen Z, like,
I went
Z.
Gen X.
You went Gen X? It's Gen X.
okay.
You want to guess what it means?
Like a party,
Close.
Yeah, they're all doing
mosh
drugs.
pit, maybe.
It's an event or pre-concert hangout spot. So it's for
Okay.
pre-concert specific.
I was gonna say tailgate, but like,
Well,
Okay. Zonked. ZONKED.
Gen X.
I think it's Gen Z.
Gen Z, Gen X?
Yeah.
You're both wrong. This is a millennial.
Wow.
Really?
It means like really messed up.
Yeah.
like really-
drunk and stuff.
Extremely tired or out of energy.
Oh.
Ah.
That's what that means.
Okay.
Zonked.
I've heard that term used, but
I
not,
feel like
but
I
not
have
in that
too.
context.
Zonked.
You might be thinking of zooted.
I think I was
No,
thinking
but, like,
zooted.
This too.
Zooted.
like-
Wait,
yeah.
who would zooted? Zooted is Gen Z.
Zooted, I thought was millennial. I used to use Zooted.
Mm.
Oh,
I
okay.
still use Zooted.
Isn't Bazooted is crossfaded? No.
Zooted, I thought just meant like
Oh,
blasted.
Yeah,
No.
I thought blasted
I thought.
too.
Well, if you're crossfaded, I guess you're also zooted. So
Fair enough.
I think that one's cross.
yeah.
Mm.
Okay, I want to see if you guys know this one. Cheugy.
Yeah.
CHEUGY. We've talked about this, Luke.
Okay, I'm going Gen X.
It's,
You and
it's Gen Z.
It's Gen Z.
Yeah.
Okay,
What is-
you know what it is. Dolapo, what do you think it means?
Chewy.
Cheugy.
Cheugy.
Okay.
You want it in a sentence?
Yes, please.
Dude, you were with her. She's Cheugy, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Damn. She's ugly. Oh, no. She's fugly.
Just hypothetically.
Hypothetically fugly. I don't know.
Outdated or trying too hard.
Oh.
Basically, like cringe.
Okay.
I would say is a good
Yeah.
like you know it's just not cool.
Well, the
Not
word
cool. Cheugy
the,
is not cool.
the word is cringe. So yeah.
Sure, yeah. I mean, okay. You guys are gonna like this one. Poggers.
Wait, had you heard about that before? Okay.
Poggers is I think it's millennial though.
Wait.
Poggers.
I think it's millennial.
Poggers. Poggers.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yeah, let me try using it in a sentence. You keep
Yeah,
guessing while I try to find a
I
sentence.
know what Poggers means though. It's a Twitch term.
Okay.
It's like
Okay,
oh like
there's Gen Z.
that's hype or like that's cool, but like it's like mostly used in Twitch.
exactly. Yeah, it's Gen Z. It's Gen
Yeah, I was
Z.
gonna say if it's you mentioned Twitch, then it's automatically Gen Z.
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess we are millennials because I'm like I was on that wave. you know?
dude, you were on the Twitch wave?
Yeah, in university I watched
Okay.
I watched streaming with Josh. It would actually be on
Yeah.
our living room TV all the time.
Really?
We just have like a live stream on. Yeah.
Look at you guys being early on the street. Yeah, I feel like
Oh,
for
we didn't have cable,
hardcore
we just-
gamers, like
But not even a lot of them were more like lifestyle content people. Like they
No.
play different games, but like the reason you watch them is you like their personality and like
true.
what they
Because
say
I'm even
and
thinking
stuff. You know?
Tony. used to watch like anime streams and like streamers doing maybe like it was games. Never mind.
I've never heard of Poggers. Poggers was brand new
Really?
to me on this list.
Yeah.
That was the first time I thought it was,
I have.
I don't even know what word it derives from.
So it derives.
does it
Okay,
come
there's
from?
this term Pog Champ, and then it derives from the term Pog Champ because Pog Champ is like. Anyway, like.
Well, you know what is Poggers? Absolutely Poggers that Davin is going to be hosting a Twitch channel where he's going to
Yes.
show the behind the scenes of how all of our episodes are edited,
Yeah.
and you guys can follow along. So we're going to be launching that pretty soon.
True.
I think it's going to be both Poggers and
It doesn't even sound right when it comes
we're
out
in our
really well.
Slay era. It's going to be Bussin'. It's going to be not Cheugy. And it's giving it's giving glow up energy.
Gino,
all right. No, this is the most relevant. That deserves 5 big boobs.
Boom!
What? 5 big boobs? What is going on? What is going
I
on?
was so lost.
Confusion all over my face. What?
5 big booms for Davin, guys. 5 big booms for Davin.
What?
You've never seen that video?
Never.
You know the dad and the son and the Costco guys?
Costco
We're
guys.
Costco guys.
No clue, but we can move
Double
on.
chunk chocolate cookie.
That excites me.
There's too much lore to catch Dolapo on.
I
There's not
know.
enough
Oh
time.
my gosh, you need to get online, bro.
But the clip I'm referring to is the Costco guys is like this dad and the kid. And basically they made this like music video called like We Bring the Boom or something. It's a very viral music video, by the way. But there was this like clip where some guy was like onto a TikTok live and he was like, oh hey, like my dad died, like, you know, like it was just like a long sad thing. And then he was like, oh, it really sucks that your dad died, man. He deserves 3 big booms. Boom.
What
Boom.
the fuck?
Boom.
I would
In
slap
all
that
fairness,
guy.
they actually gave him 5 big booms because that's the most you can get. You can at most you get 5 big booms.
Oh yeah, that's like
Yeah.
what? That's the boom law.
Yeah, it's their boom law. They were doing like they were doing a live where they just take stories from people. And
Oh,
5 big
jeez.
booms, and then
Yeah,
they go.
and
You have to do it with the arm too. Boom, 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 boom.
Beautiful.
Rest in peace.
Beautiful.
Anyway, Davin's Twitch channel also deserves 5 big booms, as I think the key takeaway.
There we go. Love that.
All right, we'll do a few more before I get into some acronyms, right? But I wanted to. Okay, this is a little bit harder. Bogart. Don't
That's hilarious.
Bogart the chips.
It's millennial.
Don't Bogart the chips.
Yeah.
I
I've
don't
heard
know.
that before.
Millennial, I guess. I think
feel like I've seen it in
more
movies.
Gen X. I think more Gen X.
It is Gen X.
Oh, it's Gen X?
It's Gen X.
Okay.
But I don't know what it means at all.
It's
What
to
is your-
selfishly take or hog something.
Yeah.
Don't Bogart the
I feel like
chips.
I've seen that shit in movies before. Or heard it used in
I've
movies.
definitely heard it in movies before.
Yeah.
I've heard it from Peter.
Does it like? No, you've also heard it from Bogart's hot sauce.
What?
You know, like when we used to work together, we used to sell like these hot sauce,
Really?
and that was Bogart's kitchen hot sauce.
Like the
As
infused hot sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was infused.
As
Holy.
bud tenders?
Yeah, we had like a consumable section where it was like infused household, like infused
Ooh, the
salt,
infused hot sauce is
infused
a
pepper,
really cool idea.
infused
I am
hot sauce,
the
infused
audience
lemonade.
for infused hot sauce.
Yeah,
that is
you
a
actually are.
idea.
I should look into that.
All
Because
right,
if
we'll
it's
go
like
get
decently
some.
potent, you don't have to put that much,
Yeah.
right? Like, anyway.
All right. I think that's it for the exact words. There was one more I think I wanted to run by you guys. Because like the first one on all these lists was like Riz. I'm like, yeah.
Oh,
like,
Jesus.
it's
So
fine.
wait, who's Riz?
What do you think?
Never mind. Gen Z.
Tell me, no, what do you think?
It's definitely Gen Z.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There you go. This one. These ones are actually a lot harder. I have a whole new list here. Yitty. Yitty. I think Davin, do you know it? No, you don't know. Yitty.
I would go
Why?
millennial.
You in the teacher.
Millennial.
Millennial. Like for example,
Can you give us a one of
Davin,
those?
your new haircut is Yitty.
Never mind. Gen X. I take my.
Oh, is this an acronym or is it a?
No. He just found
no,
more
this
words.
is a word. This is another
Oh,
word,
okay.
yeah.
Sorry. I thought this. Sure, Gen Z.
It is Gen Z, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys want to take a guess at what it means?
like hyper?
Want to guess?
Doing too much?
It's like you, but also lit. You're lit.
Okay.
Ooh.
I
I'm
know
liking
it's
the
Davin.
thought process
Yeah.
from Davin.
There's a little bit more logic to that one. I like
Yeah.
it too.
Same.
But it basically means something bold, something confident, or unapologetically authentic.
You plus lit, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say that fits the
like all these Gen Z terms are throwing me the fuck off.
Yassification.
Like, okay, Gen Z.
Oh my
Yes.
Yes.
Gen Z, yeah.
You want to know what Dolapo, guess what it means?
No, I think we can leave that one alone.
The extreme glamorization of something
Beautiful.
ordinary.
My life feels smarter.
All right. Cheese touch.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's millennial as fuck.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, no, it's Gen Z.
It's Gen Z.
Really?
It's
Diary
Gen
of a
Z.
Wimpy Kid is our
It's
generation.
our generation. That was our movie.
okay.
Yeah.
You know what it means, right?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
It means being contaminated.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember
Dude, I love that shit.
I bought that book, the movie book where they talked about how they made the cheese.
Really?
Like one of the chapters is how they made the cheese look like that, and it was like all like 3D rendering effects. It was really it was cool. Like they were apparently like they took multiple cheeses and made them mold, and then took like 3D VFX overlays of different mold patterns, and
Oh
then
my God.
projected it onto like a
Onto the cheese.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
What the fuck?
Because they had to pick it up and stuff. It was a piece of plastic. Like,
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do a couple more words because there's a couple good
I
ones.
thought you said
Cheese
there's
touch,
acronyms.
wow.
Do we have acronyms?
We have acronyms.
Let's go
too.
to the
All right, we'll
acronyms.
just go straight to the acronyms.
I don't know if we
Yeah,
gotta
let's
go
blow
get
this
any of them.
popsicle stand.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's
Okay,
Gen
but-
X.
That one's Gen X for
It has to
sure.
be, yeah.
There you go.
Like,
Okay.
Don't toss the baby out with the bathwater.
No, that's fucking baby boomer.
Yeah.
That was before baby boomer,
I'm
bro.
saying,
They used to do that in the 1800s, man.
This guy.
You want to see how the sausage is made?
All right, let's start with anal. IANAL.
That's Gen Z. I don't know. Wait, are we supposed to guess what it means?
So this is an acronym now, and just let me know what generation you think it's from and what you think it means.
Anal.
IANAL.
I am not a
Loser.
I guess. That fits, right? I don't,
It's like you guys are incredibly close. It's not loser, it's lawyer. I am not a lawyer.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
And it's millennial.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. No, that was really impressive, guys. That was
Wow.
insane. That was so good.
Luke did everything. I just kind of came in at the end there.
All right, let's do RTFQ.
Art. Request to fornicate quickly.
No, it's like, what? What? Okay. What are we doing? Luke, get your mind out the gutter.
I might use that. But I might use that with that new definition.
I feel like it's like something the fuck cute. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Fuck is in there. Yeah. F is the F word.
I think it's the fuck.
Yes.
Re- re-
I'll even help you. The fucking.
Oh.
Something question has to be the last one, right?
Reach.
Read the fucking
fuck-
question.
Read the fucking question.
Read the fucking question.
Good
Yeah.
one. Good one.
Okay.
Gen X. All right.
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Why you died?
FUBAR. FUBAR.
I'm just thinking about what I
know
said.
FUBAR.
You know FUBAR. Not the show.
No,
Not the show
I've
on
seen it.
Netflix.
it's Gen X.
FUBAR. It is Gen X.
I don't remember the name.
Father is undulating.
Wait,
What?
like
Father's undulating? Is that what
I've
you're
seen
thinking of?
Father is undulating because
I seen FUBAR on Twitter.
is the F future?
And we're
No.
not going to spend too much time. If you guys can't do it, you can't do it.
I
We're
can't
gonna-
do it. Can't do
Give
it.
us
Go for
the
it, go
first
for
word.
it.
Give us the first word.
Fucked.
Fucked. Fucked up.
Because
Fuck up.
Fucked up because
Davin, you want to give it a guess before I reveal
Fucked
it?
up because
Fucked up by all
No.
rejects.
Fucked up beyond recognition.
beyond. Yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
Fucked up beyond
Ooh.
recognition.
That should come back in.
oh, it's just R.
Yeah.
Oh.
FUBAR. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Fucked up beyond all recognition. Apologies.
all
Yeah, yeah,
recognition.
yeah.
I thought it was UR.
No. HHOK.
Handheld.
No.
That, you know what? That's
This is. I'll help you guys. This is Gen X.
Gen X. Wow. This is why these are hard.
Yeah,
man.
I was gonna say.
I know. I figured out.
Go to Gen Z,
How
please.
we
From
have-
This one
Millennials.
first.
Okay.
Can you give us the first one?
Ha.
Ha?
Ha ha. Okie doke. I don't know.
It's HHOK.
Yeah.
What?
All right, give it to us.
All right. Ha ha. Only kidding.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That
Yep.
felt disgusting.
Dude,
That
disgusting.
felt
We're done.
weird.
We're done with Gen X.
No,
So
we're gonna
weird,
come back.
dude.
It's just
I
you
feel
wanna-
molested.
All right. Let's do an easy one. You
Okay.
guys should get this one. PMO.
Please move over.
No.
Oh,
No.
PMO means paid.
Not even close, actually.
pity me now. No,
No.
pity me.
Oh,
Closer, actually.
Is it pay?
Huh?
Pay.
No, it's not pay.
promotion?
No.
What was the close
The
one
M
that you
is
said?
me.
It is. Yeah,
So-
the M is.
Pooped?
Huh?
Pooped?
No, not pooped. Pooped me what?
Punch me out.
No, it's put me on.
Oh, put me
Put me
on.
on. This is Gen Z
Okay.
slang for put me on. I've actually used this one before.
Punch me out. Jesus.
This one too. You guys should get it. ISTG.
Go
Oh,
for
I
it.
Go
swear
for
to
it.
God.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
I swear to God. Yeah.
Oh man, this.
I actually want to say, you guys will get this because you're online a lot.
Okay.
Dolapo's not gonna get this. This is for Dolapo.
Okay.
GRWM.
Get ready with me.
Okay, good. Good.
Mm.
Listen to your girlfriend's TikToks.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That was a test, Dolapo.
That was a test. All right, we'll do like 2 or 3 more, and then we're finished with this. FWIW.
Fuck with me.
There's no,
No,
M.
sorry.
Fuck.
And what generation? You think this is?
FW.
Is that fuck?
No.
Okay, but these are slangs. Like they're not gonna be
I've
like
seen it on
like these are
Twitter.
things that you would say
This is
like.
an acronym.
But like, are they
Yeah.
things that you would kind of like say
I've
on
seen
a conversation?
FWIW
They're not like
on
technical
Twitter.
terms.
All of these is what you. All of these are what you would say in a regular conversation. They're abbreviation. They're acronyms for a larger sentence.
This is millennial.
This is millennial.
F
yes.
some F what against, right?
FWIW.
Honestly, I've seen this at work.
I've seen this before too. I just don't remember. Wait, fresh? No.
No.
Is there a with in there?
No.
God damn.
Eel.
All right. I feel like you guys. are
Yeah,
not gonna
go
get
for
this.
it.
All right. For what it's worth.
Yeah.
For what it's
fuck.
worth. That was pretty. That one was pretty easy.
For what it's worth.
All right. We'll do one more.
That
Yeah.
was like, no way, no.
I'm
One
disappointed.
more.
yeah.
JFGI. Tell me the generation.
Just fucking get in.
That
That's
was-
what I was
that
exactly
really
thinking.
close.
I was thinking that exactly.
That was really close.
It's Gen
Just
X.
fucking get it.
really close, but no.
It's Gen X.
It is Gen X.
Yeah.
Oh.
What became popular around the time that Gen X was using this stuff?
Crack?
No, the internet.
Okay.
What became popular when the internet became popular?
Porn.
No. That starts with a G.
Games.
No.
Google? Just fucking Google it.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Just fucking Google it.
Wow.
Gen X?
Yeah, Gen
I should
X.
probably know that one for sure.
Oh.
Yeah, that one was interesting. There's a bunch more. If you guys want, I can do one more. But
No, we
that
suck.
that
We
was,
suck.
I
like,
feel
I've stretched your brains long
Yeah.
enough for
Yeah,
this.
like-
I
thing.
feel numb. I feel
Literally, I was
unconnected to
like-
culture.
I'm like, we
I
suck.
feel many things right now.
Ah, jeez.
Oh.
You guys know this was one thing I learned when looking this up. But you guys know you've heard of snafu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Snafu.
like an,
You think
that's a
it's
Gen
word?
X.
It's an acronym. Yeah, it's a Gen X acronym. It's-
Acronym?
Yeah, it's situation normal, all fucked up. That's what it means apparently.
Hmm.
Snafu.
I knew a snafu meant like something that wasn't supposed to happen,
Yeah.
like a mistake.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Okay. I didn't know that was an acronym. Good to know.
So I guess like over time, some of these things just become like
Words.
like a word basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyways, you guys didn't do that great.
No.
No, not at all.
You guys did not do that good.
No.
Not at all.
It's okay. I probably would not have done that great.
Man, you know, like if we spoke each other's languages, this would be so like a way like bigger thing. Cause like when I think about like some slangs in Chinese, it'd be impossible to translate because it would be like, oh, don't eat the goat when the garbage is out or something like that. But like it would make sense in Chinese, you know what I mean? Like
Wait, what are those called? Those are called like
Proverbs?
Yeah, proverbs. I'm like,
Yeah,
dude, like
yeah.
proverbs are not fucking slangs, Luke.
That's
Like,
fair.
You come with throw the baby
Do you
out with
guys-
the
is there
bathwater. I'm
slangs?
like, what is
there slangs in
there's
like
slang. Every language has slang.
every language
Every
has
language
slangs.
has
Nigerians, we have so many slangs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I remember when I was like studying French, I started learning like how to do like the texting, like
Okay.
abbreviations and everything in French. It confused me so much. I think I lost some knowledge about the language trying to figure that out.
yeah, I
It
can
was
imagine.
not helpful to me at all.
Yeah, like you need to be like super fluent to be able to like get into slang
Yeah.
of the culture.
Give you a useful one if you're ever in Korea. IVL.
IVL.
Any guesses?
IVL.
It's very useful.
Is that in English or no?
It is in English.
Okay.
You go, let's say it's part of like you want to go sit down somewhere and order this.
The V is throwing me off.
Can I use your washroom? No, I'm right. Yeah.
I have no idea.
Iced vanilla latte.
Okay. Wow. That was. Okay,
I was
that
looking for like a verb that started with
me
V.
too. Like, this is
Iced
the
vanilla
Davin.
latte.
Like we're just horrible at this. It's like my brain did
Yeah.
a couple backflips and I was like, ignore the letters.
Gosh,
You're just trying to force it to work.
Yeah.
you should not be trusted after this segment.
Man, you know, like I remember when I moved to Canada, the first time I went back to China, it was in grade 6, and then like I was at this place, and he was like, "Where's this guy in Chinese was saying to me like blah 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 TP," and I didn't know that like TP meant
Toilet
washroom.
paper.
Toilet paper.
No, he meant like washroom.
Oh, the place.
In China?
No, but apparently like TP means washroom.
In China?
I don't know, just like in most places in Asia, if you ask someone like TP, they'll know like you want a washroom.
Why is that?
I maybe because that's the only place you use toilet paper.
I thought maybe it
That's
was
what
like
I thought.
I thought maybe it was like a British thing because like a lot of these countries are more like British English educated. You know,
But
what I
don't
mean?
they
But-
use like the loo?
Yeah, they say the loo.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
Yeah. I think TP just means like in Nigeria.
Maybe
we
it's
used to
just
say
like toilet
TP
paper,
means
yeah.
toilet paper. But
And people
like,
just think that.
Yeah, I
Okay,
guess
fair
so.
enough, yeah.
I know in like not in North America, like washroom, like the abbreviation for it is like WC,
yes.
Mm,
and
yes,
I
yeah.
forget what that means.
That's a great question.
That
In
is-
Nigeria, it is
that's
WC.
It's WC
yeah,
in
it
like
is
most
WC.
other parts of the world, like the
Oh.
not Western parts of the world is WC.
Yeah.
Water closets.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. There we go.
Water closet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh.
People do say, I want to go use the WC, which is weird.
I thought it was super weird. Like when I started going to Europe and everything like that, they said WC everywhere.
Mm.
I remember, and you guys don't say toilet here, too. You guys all say washroom.
I use like
Or
in
restroom.
in French you
Yeah.
say toilet, so I've gotten used to saying
Yeah.
toilet.
I remember as a kid,
Yeah.
this is a bad memory.
Yeah.
Like when I was in the U.S. with my cousin. And then I was like, oh, I want to go use the toilet. and like it was like around like a bunch of kids, and everyone started laughing at me. And I was like, "Why are you laughing at me? I want to use the toilet." And then the lady was like, "You don't say toilet, you say restroom." I was like, "Oh, is that why everybody's laughing at me?"
Yeah.
Because I used the actual like.
Okay, that's
proper
actually
term.
stupid because in the Navy,
Yeah.
do you know what you call the bathroom?
What?
The shitter.
No, heads.
Heads.
Heads?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you gotta go hit the head.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Heads, wow.
So wait, that's a military term?
That's
Hitting the head?
well, the Navy term.
A Navy
Mm.
term.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Heads.
Okay.
That's kind of cool.
Interesting.
I thought
I
that
don't-
would be funnier as a kid.
Yeah. Like, I mean, yes, it would.
So
it
I
should've
like
been.
toilet way better, by the way.
Dude, they
I'm
laughed
like,
at me.
I don't want to go use the washer. I don't want to rest there. I need to use the toilet.
Yeah. And literally.
I need to
Dude.
use the toilet.
And since then, like in public, I've never used the word toilet. You know? Fucking. But anyways, yeah, this is my kid trauma. Sorry. Oh, but like just the way our minds played tricks on us. Let's keep on.
I just think this whole experiment that we just did is kind of insane how quickly language and slang changes
Yeah.
in the span of like 10 years.
Yeah.
Because a lot, like I said, a lot of the Gen Z slang that is used today, it was not even a concept. Maybe it was a concept, but it was not a regular thing in slang.
No.
You know what I mean? Like you bring things up, like Riz. Where the fuck did Riz come
That's
from?
true.
Okay,
Like
do
Riz
you-
is charisma.
Do
I
you
get
think
it.
though it's like like each kind of like group of I guess like millennials would like make these slangs to like separate themselves, or like is it like if you can't get along with us and know our slang, then you're out of this circle type of thing?
It could be a tribal thing. It
It's
could be like
absolutely-
a genetic thing, like a tribal thing, where it's like, okay, the language that we use, this helps us differentiate who's close to us, and who we trust
Absolutely.
versus outsiders.
No, I totally agree because I'm thinking about it now. Like the reason, like at least when I was younger, the reason why I use slangs and we use slangs is because we didn't want older people around us to know what we were talking about, and it was kind of like if you don't understand what was going on, then you have and like I remember even like as a kid in Nigeria, like different schools had different slang. But like I remember like if a teacher was coming, like we would use tangi. Like it was kind of like heads up, like you know, like there's a teacher coming. But like if you hear someone just screaming tangi, you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Like you get me? But like
Pronounce tangerine.
yeah,
Sorry.
but like all the students, like you know, like we, you know, and then we had like nicknames for like the principal and stuff, and like people would just like shout them in the halls. So you know, like so it's like all these like slangs and stuff. It was
What
like
was the
code-
nickname for your principal?
so
Like Fatso or something like that?
for our vice
Yeah, they thought they were
principal-
being sly.
No,
Like,
The ugly lady.
Oh jeez. So for our vice principal, we used to call it tuna.
Tuna?
Yeah,
Like the fish.
Yes, yeah.
why?
So her last
Why did that come up?
her last name had like the TUN in it. It was like Olatunde. That was her last name, and we just used to be like tuna. Yeah, so yeah, that was the most popular one. We just be screaming like tuna.
Okay, that can't be sly.
No, it can't be sly.
But you know,
Dude,
like,
it was hilarious. It was more hilarious than slide that were
I think like back in the day, I think slang came out and kids were a bit more brute force about it. These days, kids are incredibly intelligent.
yeah.
I think the slang that we come up today is just so particular.
Dude, I feel like where do you think they come from? I was gonna say memes.
Yeah,
Like,
for
I mean,
sure.
like when you the boom, we give you a 5 boom.
Yeah, it's like,
Like,
that's a
I'm
meme,
like, that's where does that come from? Like,
memes are just like kind of like the hyper focused information, right? Like you think about like again that segment, like what we were talking about. It's like a small segment and a much longer video, but that captures the essence of like why people find these two people entertaining.
yeah,
They find them entertaining because it's like they're trying to build this like brand and they're like so like unironic about it and like they fully believe it and it's best demonstrated in this like 5 second segment.
like,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
segment, yeah.
But I was gonna say like going back to what you were saying, I think it's both. Like I think one portion is gatekeeping,
Yeah.
but the other portion is just like what media you consume in your life, right? Like think about the slang we grew up on. How much of that was like the rappers we listened to at the time,
yeah,
right? Like
yeah,
I feel like I don't know if obviously like I think most people will say this, but I feel like we were in the generation of pop, like rap becoming pop. You know what I
Yes,
mean? Like
that's correct.
where it started to become super mainstream. So a lot of those slang words became really popular across. Then obviously like within the individual communities, like we had more micro slang, let's say. Like, and another example of that is like, for example, I remember there was a time where like when we started hanging out more, I was like, I started to use this word that you use all the time. And I don't even know what that word is now because I just use it. Like I don't remember what word this was, but I remember we had a conversation where I was like, I never used to say that before, but because we hang out and you say that, now I use it. And then I'm now using it around my other friends and they're like, what? Like, what are you saying? You know what I mean? Like, even like at that level, like even like the people you're hanging out with, if they start to say something, you start to almost like
pick up on that.
I feel like that was like a thing. Like if you use a new slang word, if no one makes fun of you for using that slang word,
that's the key.
And then someone else uses it, boom, it's catching on.
It's caught on.
But if you get clowned for it, it's like, ooh, it might not work.
Do you get clowned for it or not? Like that's kind of the measure to which like if it's gonna stay or it's gonna die before it could even become alive. But
you gotta be extremely charismatic to like make it live.
Yeah, make it live. Yeah. I mean, we're trying to promote Chief. So I feel like that was like a 2-episode thing, and then we forgot.
What up, Chief? I say it around the house.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I'm like, hey, Chief, how's it going? I said that to you the other like Friday morning when I came downstairs.
Lucas died, but okay, let's move on.
I'm trying. You guys need to keep up.
Okay, question for you boys.
Yes.
Reincarnation. Okay. You died today. But you were allowed to come back as a human being. Male or female?
Yeah, I was thinking about this on the walk up here, and I have an important question. So, like, are you saying, like, I die right now, and the only choice I get to pick is I'm a guy or a girl with no memory?
Or so you do have memories. You have memories of your past life.
I have memories of my past life.
Yes.
You're making an informed decision.
So
You're making an informed decision.
That changes everything because I'm 100% going male. Because
Really?
I'm like, I feel like I figured some shit out about myself, and I'm like,
But you're not coming back as like an Asian male.
Doesn't
like
matter.
in
Like,
Canada. You're just coming back as a man. That's it.
ooh, like in the world.
Yeah, a man in the
I'm
world.
a male for
Anywhere.
sure then.
Really?
For sure then.
Not even a woman?
Dude, I might get like in depending on the part of the world I'm in if I'm discovered.
Fuck, true.
Like you know what I mean? Like if you're saying in the world, if you're saying in the world, for sure, male. I'm sorry. Like
I hope I come back as part of the Arnault family.
Male or female?
Like a male
Arya?
in the Arnault family.
Jeez, oh god. Both of you don't even want.
I haven't. Okay.
I think male because like I you know stuff about like the male sphere.
Where's your curiosity, man? Where's your sense of adventure, Luke?
But what if
I think there's a lot of privilege to being a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like that's informing my decision slightly.
Jesus.
Okay, here's how I look at it.
Thank you. Please.
Here's how I look at it. In a philosophical lens,
Okay.
you're living life and you experience it in this perspective of a man. If you get an option to live it in a different perspective, who knows? You're making the assumption of this life based off of the perspective of a man. So
Very true.
if you were to go in to live a life as a woman, then it's just another life, and you would have to figure that out.
I considered it. I'm actually not opposed to coming back as a woman. I feel like there's a lot of benefits to coming back as a woman, especially in this day and age. Too,
Yeah.
Of
I
all
would
things.
say, like me, like I immediately thought I'd want to come back as a woman. Like not even.
Okay, but
like,
why?
Like
Why was that an immediate thought?
for me, number one, pretty privileged. I want to know because I don't know. I just feel like I.
Well, how do you know you're gonna be pretty?
Yeah, that's
Men
another
have
factor.
Men
That
have
is
pretty privilege
That is
too.
another factor.
No, but you
so-
can come back ugly.
well,
You could come back busted ugly, bro. I swear to God.
I choose not to think like that. Okay.
Okay.
The universe is on my side.
Okay.
Okay. And so I'll
Was it
come
on your
like,
side
Okay,
now?
then
When as you're a man today, do you have pretty privilege?
no.
Well,
No,
Dolapo, then I choose to come back as the male heir of the most powerful family in the entire in the entire world.
That's why I said I want to come back as a male in the Arnault family.
Jesus Christ.
Like, what are you talking about?
Like, fucking hell.
The whole
Okay.
point is you can't pick, right? Like the point
okay.
is the two genders have certain circumstantial things and expectations placed on them as a net, like across cultures. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, what is more favored? I feel like that's the root of this question.
Okay, do you know
Not
what?
like-
Fuck you. Like that's like.
Okay, wait, I have
You
another.
just want to be born as a bad bitch.
I have-
Yes, that is absolutely what I want. I want to come
be one
back
of
to
those-
life as a bad bitch. Okay,
You can be one of
get
those-
everything I want. I'll only have to worry about who's the rich dude I'm gonna marry. Okay.
Okay, yo, I have another another question.
Your expectations are like here. You need to bring them like here.
Apparently, if we're coming back as a man, we are a bum, poor man.
I didn't
but
say
but
that.
Dolapo was coming back as a 10 out of 10 baddie. Like,
We said we're coming back as a man. It's like, yeah, you can't choose what kind of man you're gonna come back as.
because let's also be clear, if you come back as like a 10 out of 10 baddie in like the middle of nowhere Mongolia, that's not going to be useful. You need to be in like Miami or like
Okay,
New,
all right,
New
fuck
York.
it. Gino, okay,
We get
Davin,
this
you wanted
started.
to say something. Go for
If
it.
you're reincarnated, are
Yeah.
you reincarnated at the same, like, let's say, multiverse?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
in the
yeah,
same
like,
universe.
In this same universe.
Are
yeah.
you reincarnated in the same like time period, or are you?
Yes.
Okay.
Same
Yes,
time period.
same time period, and I'll say like
Like I
maybe
die
like
right
plus
now
10,
and-
plus or minus 10 years.
Okay, so then my
Because
last
all of our-
question.
all of our information that we have is for
Is
this
useful.
time frame.
It's
So then my
useful
last
now.
question
Okay.
is: if you get reincarnated, would you go visit your family?
No.
No, definitely not.
No, I
That'd be
don't
weird.
give a
No, that would be so weird.
Yeah,
Because I'd have my own family. Like I'd have a family.
No, Gino, what?
They're going through their mourning process.
I'd stalk them. I like, you know, it's like, it's the way like you're on internet right now. And like, oh, you're like, oh, like I had that friend in high school. What's he doing now? And like you go on LinkedIn or Facebook and you go check. I'd be like, oh wow, my old family. What are they doing now? And then like I'd go like, you know, check that out. But like that would be the extent of it.
Like you know
No
what like you
way.
when you know when you click on like a Netflix show preview and you're reading it and you're like, oh, this is what the show is about, but then you click it and it just like
Boom.
it just like it's nothing about what it said. Like this is what happened with this topic. Like I thought we were talking
What?
about gender stereotype. Meanwhile, Dolapo's talking about stalking his original family.
It was a question. It was an innocent question. Okay, no, back.
I
to
don't think
the-
that's a good idea.
But
Okay.
Dolapo, would you, okay, let me ask you this.
That's my retort.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Would you feel upset if like Arya and I were not mourning you to the degree that you expected? Like, and then if you do, would you then take revenge?
What do you do? Okay, so you get reincarnated, right? You go look back at your family. There's like wife, kids, you know, brothers, sisters, whatever, and they're all fighting over your estate. They're all fighting over your estate. They hate each other. They're doing some crazy shit. What do you do?
Yeah, like,
Nothing. I'm like, well, now time for me to live my life. Thank God I left that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Does it not just bastardize everything you knew about them at that point? Like, do you not
Yeah,
just feel like,
yeah.
oh, my memory of them has been shattered?
And so then I feel like you'd have to be reincarnated without your past memories.
Okay, how about
how about your family doesn't exist? Like the
Well, that's why I asked if there was a different multiverse.
because the memories are important. The
Yeah.
the memories are really important.
So if it's a different
because-
multiverse, then your family doesn't exist, and you have no
Yeah.
attachment to them.
How about like in fictional universe,
Yeah,
your
you-
family exists, but they exist in a context that will have no relevancy on your new
on
life.
you. on
Exactly.
your- on
You
your life,
also
yes.
do not, although you have memories of them, you do not feel emotionally and like spiritually inclined to go
No,
say
yeah, we
hi
don't
to
do
them.
it.
and
You're a
you- yeah.
new human
You're a
being.
new human being.
We're
Yeah.
creating a multiverse right now.
Yes.
Yes, okay, fair enough.
So
Okay,
yes,
new
it's, not,
multiverse.
it's the new multiverse. Everything's the same except
Yeah.
for the fact that your family no longer exists.
Yes.
And if
Everything is the same.
Okay, wait. Okay, back to this male female.
I want to hear the end.
And if Dolapo gets reincarnated as a female, he's a 10 out of 10 in Miami. That's the other one.
Not Miami. I
No,
want to be in
I
Europe.
think Dolapo needs to struggle for a bit. I mean, it should be Mongolia. And he should find a way out of Mongolia.
Fuck you. No, I want to be a 10 out of 10 bad bitch in fucking Dubai. That's what I want.
Okay, see, so that, the more interesting question is, what
Why is Arya shaking?
We're so far gone as a society. It's just, there's no hope for us.
Dolapo's not like, I hope to be
this is the type of
reincarnated in like a scholar family where they're studying nuclear energy or something.
This is what-
It's just straight to Dubai. Like,
This is what smart people are daydreaming about these days. This is,
no, but really, I would want to. I feel like women's just taking the world in such a completely different way than men, and I feel like I'm just more curious about how, like, experiencing the world as a woman, like figuring all of that out. Like that's what really motivated this question. Like, kind of being serious.
What about? Is it all right to ask about your sexuality in that universe?
Okay, go for it. I'll do my
Are
best
you
because
gonna
I'm
be
in this
straight- are you gonna be
universe.
straight or gay?
I think I'd be bi.
Okay.
that's the baggage answer, you know what? Like, how are
That's
you?
facts.
Well, I guess if you're keeping your memories, right? There's that means like your consciousness of who you were before is still existent.
So yeah, I might like.
So you might
give it-
either be bi or just gay.
Sure.
Because you don't know for sure if Like you'll
But you'll be
like
like
men. You know what I mean?
True.
That's
That's
why
very
it's still
true.
only like women. You
That's
don't know.
Ooh,
You don't
that's a
know.
What
great
if there's
wrinkle.
a hormone within D's new body that is
True.
like
estrogen?
That
I don't know
changes
what
everything.
estrogen
Yeah,
feels
exactly.
like.
Estrogen could change you.
Yeah, like I just know I'd be a vixen. Like,
Can I just say this though? Like,
Oh God.
never mind. I don't want to say it.
Are you a vixen right now?
I'm not, but I'm a dude. Like whether I'm a 10 out of 10 bad bitch or I'm a 5 out of 10.
Davin,
You know,
remind
night with
feels-
me would be my
for next episode, I would like to do one of those like face transformations where we take his face and we put it on a woman's
Yes.
face. I want to see what it would look like. I want an AI to generate what you would look like as
There's
a
lots of
woman.
apps for that. We'll
And
find
then,
the one. Yeah.
and then we'll ask the question again, and you can see if you still want to be a woman.
Oh, God, do you guys
no,
think-
Dolapo's gonna look at himself and be like, "Guys, I need 10 minutes upstairs."
Yes.
But wait, I was gonna say, like, yes, I do find the like what gender you'll come back as like interesting, but like, first, don't you think like it'd be more interesting to, like come back in like a very different like family life environment? Like for example, if you were like born into a military family, that'd be like a whole different life experience where like your family travels all the time. You know what I mean? From base
I
to
feel
base
like
and
what's
stuff.
more different than a different gender, Luke? Like you're just like, oh,
But
let me
it's like-
change just the
sure,
social.
I get you. No,
And
I
I'm
get
like,
you.
let me change social and physical.
I
No,
mean,
but
you,
sure,
you become
yeah.
a woman, you're gonna like,
Everything is
everything's gonna change.
everything.
We're
Your
assuming
family,
already everything's
yeah,
gonna
like
change.
everything's gonna change.
Fair enough.
So,
Yeah.
like, I guess maybe it would
But
be
I'm like, what if you
part
just
of the
become like a
world?
woman and work in tech sales and like
Sure.
just do the exact same stuff that you do now, right?
Okay,
Like,
Then
very
that's what
I
he
guess
was,
it would be a
that,
different
that's all that
perspective,
means.
yeah.
That's what he was destined.
Yeah, destined, like, you know,
Yeah.
like whatever I came come into the world as, I was destined to
man, I
be
wish there
this.
was that like Rick and Morty
Destiny
machine where
chicken.
we can just plug D in and he can just like live a whole life and we get to watch it. And then at the end of it, me and Arya can be like, you know what? Dolapo was destined to be a bad bitch.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
still
man.
don't believe it. I'm sorry.
Wait, Davin, you need to answer. Man or woman?
Oh,
What
yeah.
would you come back as?
I would do woman
Thank you. Okay, some more curious
to be
folk.
different, or just because you actually want to?
to live a new life, like like in the sense of like
Mm.
like you see life within a baby's eyes,
Hmm.
just them living. That itself is also similar. So I
Yep.
feel like if I had a chance, I would just live a new life.
Also, I want to see what all this giving birth is about. I'm
I would
curious.
say that's one of the less
And
exciting
breastfeeding.
pieces. Like I've thought about.
think
like,
any
the
of that is, like,
menstrual,
is
the-
good.
The giving birth, yeah. Like I was saying, one of the more less exciting stuff. But yes, just curiosity
Curiosity
about
yeah?
it for
You
sure.
also don't have to give birth.
I'll
You
just
don't
say,
have to.
okay,
no.
I'll
I
say,
think
like,
I
yeah.
would. I think I would if I was a woman.
Yeah, I'd want to push it to
I'd
the
want a
limit.
kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, this whole section is it's gonna sound so weird.
It is.
If I
I
was
was
a
gonna say,
woman-
you guys hold
Out of
it.
context,
I think this is a very gender positive conversation. Actually,
Yeah.
I think this is.
I was gonna say someone might think I have like latent like transgender feelings or something like that.
I think Luke means by like out of context, it
Yeah,
could be
no,
really
I-
bad.
Okay. Anyways, I think like again, my initial kind of like thought there was just more so like I feel like when my body feels bad, it's always my fault. You know what I mean? Like if my body feels bad, I ate something I shouldn't have. Didn't sleep enough. Blah blah blah. Many of the women in my life, it seems like they do nothing wrong, and their body be punishing them. And
That
I'm
is
like,
factual.
and I'm like, as an outsider watching that, I'm like, I feel extremely sorry and empathetic, but I don't know if I want to.
Can't relate to that.
You know
yeah.
what I mean? And it's
No, it's
like,
facts.
yeah, it's like, you know, the reason why, you know, we give the women in our life the
But
credit.
like,
is,
doesn't
like,
that make you curious though? Like, I feel like that makes me a little like it makes me a little scared, but it also makes me like very curious. I'm like,
But you know,
what
like,
is
Are you talking
going
about
on?
periods?
not even that?
No, like I
Even
feel like
outside
women
of
go
that.
through like a lot of other stuff.
Even
like,
outside
they
of
have
that.
low
But you're right,
iron,
like periods is
like,
another
you
one,
know,
right?
like,
Well,
they
iron
have-
is like a side effect of periods too, because you
Oh.
bleed a lot.
Okay, yeah.
You
I
lose
guess,
a lot of your
but like
iron.
I'm just saying, like not just the periods itself. Like there's just a lot of latent things as a result
Yeah.
of the woman's
Biological
physiology,
makeup.
biological makeup
Yes,
that
yeah.
like just changes.
It,
Stuff.
it requires more like I think thought and effort on like a daily basis because of some of these things that just inherently
Yeah.
come with their bodies, right? And it's like I don't know. I'm just kind of like I think it's crazy that they do that and still live like a regular life like the rest of us because you know You know how there's that meme of like, oh, God only gives you battles you can fight.
Yeah,
and
you
it's
can
like,
fight, yeah.
well, I'm also good on not having all these super hard battles. You know,
Jeez.
like,
Yeah.
I'm good on no battles.
Just keep it easy. No, that's fair. But yeah,
All right. So we have a new woman. I'm 50-50 and a same man. Same
Yeah.
old man right here.
You know, that's fair.
If you guys are listening and you'd like to give your input on what you would be, please enter it in the chat below. Thank you very much.
Yeah, this should be a clip. That's exactly what this should be.
This should actually be a clip.
But,
We'll post it. We'll get people to respond. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining another episode of the Three Wise Guys podcast. It's been absolutely real. Today was a fun episode. Tune in to Davin's live stream. We're going to be doing that soon. We'll give you all the details. Producer Dav is coming to your screens. And until next time, one love.
One love.
Mwah.
Peace.